Welcome to another edition of the Nerds Delight podcast. We're your host today, JayRow.
And Crump Casso.
Welcome. We got my boy Derrick back in the building. What's up, man?
Welcome back,
up?
Good, man. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you up here. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about, we're going to see the last trailer, the official trailer of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And then we're going to talk about it, see what our thoughts are about it. It's only one of the biggest games that was going to come out this year. It's coming out this Friday. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what this trailer has to offer, and definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts about the game. So
I'm ready.
You ready? All right, let's get to it.
Are we at war?
We don't know his name. Money, weapons, intel. He's planning something.
Sergeant McTavish, welcome to the City of Souls. There are few here to uphold the law, and many of those who resist corruption disappear.
Terrorism is good for business. As long as there is a war on terror, there will be no real war on drugs.
We've got bigger problems.
We're not 141 and lost for Keros. We're a team.
I want to know how many they have and where they intend to use them.
Y'all got a clear picture?
All set.
These things take planning and preparation.
These things take violence and timing. I can do both. Go, Johnny! Get out of there!
You're the commander of a foreign terror organization.
I can say the same to you.
Digitally pre-order Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and play the campaign up to a week early.
All right, guys.
That's it?
Yeah, that was the official
Give
trailer.
us some more gameplay. What was that?
No.
There are other trailers out. Well, actually, there's gameplay videos out already, like of walkthroughs.
Was that my boy Sleepy Joe in the beginning of the video?
Sleepy Joe.
Nobody?
Nah, I don't think so.
Is this inspired?
Oh, no. I think that was he was the guy that was on 24. Like oh man, Aaron Pierce on 24.
Oh, the series?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But so guys, what are your graphic? Well, let me ask you this. So this game is on the modern platform, so PS4, Xbox, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, stuff like that. What are your thoughts? Graphically, what do you think of the game?
Yeah, so that was my first takeaway from just seeing the trailer, off gate with the graphics are crazy. Like I don't know. And I get this where video games, the direction most video games are going in nowadays, but every time I see a video game that looks like that, I'm impressed. To me, the graphics are dope. It's really dope to me.
They're starting to look like CG movies now.
It's real.
Because you can always kind of tell if it's a video game or if it's a CG or if it's a straight up live action film.
Yeah,
I feel like lines are starting to get blurred now.
Yeah, I agree.
What about you, Derrick?
The graphics were satisfying. I felt like it was a little too cinematic though. I was expecting them to move a little more militant with the gameplay, and it looked like they were showing us the story mode. Who plays Call of Duty story mode?
That was a question I was going to get to later. Hold that thought. So we just talked about the gameplay. We saw snippets of the gameplay. Obviously, I didn't want to show a trailer. Well, excuse me, not a trailer, a video of someone walking through the game already, just because some people may not have the game already. So I wanted to be respectful of that. But from what we saw of the gameplay, though, does it look like standard Call of Duty to you guys? Do you think there's anything that's improved? Because I know all of us have played Call of Duty, so I just wanted to see your thoughts on that.
It's not going to touch Modern Warfare 2, but it looks all right.
Oh, you mean the traditional Modern Warfare 2? Because this is Modern Warfare 2 upgraded.
Yeah, it's not going to touch that one, but it'll probably suffice.
Yeah, I agree. Me personally, I still feel like I need to see more. Kind of like what we were just saying, I need to see gameplay. So many cinematic cutscenes and stuff ain't enough for me to say whether or not I think it's going to be there or not. But it looks straight.
Let me ask you a question about that, because don't you think some games, and I don't want to be negative when I say this, but don't you think some games show more cutscenes like that because their gameplay can be repetitive, or not to a point that it's showing anything different?
Well, the Call of Duty series is definitely one of those copy and paste games. Not to be too much of a hater here,
Yeah.
but
Well, it definitely doesn't have variety. Let's just say that it's not a variety game. If you're looking for variety, that's not the game to go to.
I agree. And to your point though, and not to even single out Call of Duty, but to your point, Jerome, I do feel like a lot of games do that. Like I feel like sometimes they try to throw in like a bunch of cutscenes and cinematic like shots and stuff to kind of make up for the fact that the gameplay could be kind of lacking. So that does make me a little skeptical a little bit, but I mean, I don't know. It might be pretty good. It might be good. They might be just trying to pull you in with the story.
Yeah.
But
hey, go ahead.
Now I mean, it's already been stated already in this episode. Like, who plays Call of Duty for the story?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah. And that took, because that was my next question. What I was going to ask you is like I legitimately wrote single player campaign. Who plays this?
Yeah.
Because I mean, anyone you talk to about Call of Duty, they never talk about the game. I mean, the single player story mode.
That's true.
They always talk about the multiplayer, the co-op.
Yeah. That's really true. That's very true.
Facts.
Do you think that that's what's missing in these games to make them stand out more?
Nah, man.
Like, do you think they should be more of a focus on the single player aspect of it all? Because we all know the multiplayer is going to always be where it's at. But for other gamers out there, do you think that they should put more of an emphasis on the story modes?
Okay, so I do think they should, but I guess my whole doubt is I just don't think they will. Like, I feel like even if they put more emphasis on the story mode, I don't think it would be enough to sell it. Like, I think it would have to be really, really dope for people to be like, yeah, I'm playing campaign mode.
Yeah, it would have to be like the last story where it was like based on real events. I believe the last one was Russia and United States.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might have been good. I didn't play it, so
I always wondered if Call of Duty should have a third person mode.
I don't know. I almost feel like that would take away from it a little bit, but I mean, it might just be what it needs to change it up a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm, and this is not me knocking it and nothing like that. I'm always impartial to like third person games, because when I play games, I'm always like to see the character when I'm controlling, because when I'm just seeing the hands, like unlock the gun, I mean, change up the gun and all that stuff, and and you see them sprinting like that, you just see their hands sprint like that. It kind of throws me off at first until I get used to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Because Derrick, you remember when we played what was it? The Ghost Point?
Oh, that game was trash. You shouldn't even give it a shout out. Don't do it. Let that stay a ghost.
It was a Tom Clancy game. It was third person, Jordan. We played it. It was dope at first because it was kind of new, and we were just kind of like it was like me and him was on the team doing missions and stuff like that, and it was open world. But then it got repetitive super quick.
And it was third person?
Yeah.
We needed 3 people to play it. The map was so big.
Yeah.
Was that online?
Yeah, we played online. Yeah. Wow. I mean, I always feel like, man, look, trust me, like any of these shooting games, you're always gonna have the same recipe. You're gonna have an online co-op or online multiplayer. Yeah. You're gonna have a substandard storyline for a single player. And I actually just looked up IGN, gave it a 6 out of 10, the story mode.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
is that good? Or?
6 out of 10, that's a 60, man. I don't think so.
might have to reshoot that. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, man, I really don't have anything else to add to it. I mean, this is honestly going to be one of our shorter videos because of the fact that, I mean, we don't really have a lot to go on, and then I mean, well, excuse me, we do have a lot to go on, but we gotta be respectful of other other people who want to play, want to see it firsthand instead of us spoiling it by showing other people's gameplay videos.
Yeah, I'm curious now. I think I might have to go look up some gameplay videos later just to kind of check it out. Yeah, because I didn't know they already had some out yet. I haven't seen any yet.
Oh yeah, like they got some. If you go on YouTube, yeah, there's currently if you go on YouTube, there's tons of gameplay videos and actually somehow walkthroughs of this single player campaign.
Okay.
Yeah. Do any of y'all have anything else to add before we close out?
Nah, based on the trailer, I'm gonna say it looks pretty good though.
Yeah. I will say this though, man. I mean, graphically, it's on an all-time 10. Like just graphically, it looks amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it looks like a game. Like if I'm literally like, if I don't have anything else to play that day, I'm gonna like play this game for like the single player just to hurry up and get it out of the way. It's like a gameplay rental for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Definitely a lot of eye candy.
Yeah, I can't spend. I just can't justify paying $60 for it unless I'm playing with like if I know like a whole bunch of my friends are gonna get this game and I'm gonna play it, then I wouldn't be bored because I always say you gotta maximize.
What you gonna do? Wait till Black Friday?
I can't say that. Honestly, you know what's so funny? Honestly, I don't even think on Black Friday the price is gonna go down. I actually think it's gonna stay up.
Wow,
it probably will.
Right.
Yeah, because not every game goes on sale on Black Friday.
That's true.
So yeah.
Well, you can always go on Wish and hope it's a a real copy. So you throw your money in that wishing well.
Yeah. But I know by the time the next Call of Duty comes out, this game will be almost like $30-$20.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like 2K and
just like 2K, basically Madden. Yeah,
but
they have that same copy and paste mentality like you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
And the value.
Yeah, but you know it's a race to prestige, so probably should buy that ASAP. No Rocky.
True. So I'll just say it like this: for all the Call of Duty fans out there, it does look like a must buy. But if you're someone who wants to play a single player, you know, I would just wait for it to go down in price.
Yeah.
Right. Sounds like a good spot to end.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Click like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you again for tuning in. Talk to you. Thank you for tuning in. Click like and subscribe. Catch us for the next episode. Talk to you soon. Peace.